everybody. Just wanted to stop by and just say I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope that you're having an amazing week. It's been kind of exciting in Georgia. At least we're getting to get out and move about a little bit, got things opening up, and it's kind of nice to see things, certainly not back to normal, but I don't think we'll ever be back at normal, but at least things are opening up. But I just wanted to stop by for a second and just say that God loves you so much. He loves you so much. I have just been so very aware of his love for us and how he's kept us when we don't even realize he's keeping us. And it's been amazing. For those of you who were able to watch last Sunday and who streamed with us, we are streaming on several platforms now. We're on both of my Facebook pages, my personal page and the ministry page. We're streaming on YouTube, and we're also streaming on our website. So we're streaming on multiple platforms now, and we kept getting kicked off last Sunday. And I mean, I had no idea. I'm just preaching away, and I don't know what's going on in the media team, but they kept getting kicked off. So what's happened is that our stream, we've got our audience is growing to the point that we can't carry it. So that's good news. That just excited the pudding out of me. They're up there now, so trying to find out what was going on. So we're actually having to increase our bandwidth or whatever all that stuff. I don't know. I'm going to leave that to them. But they called, just Pastor, guess what? So anyway, I thought that was very exciting. It was extremely exciting to me to know that the problem that we were having last Sunday was a growth problem. Can I tell you something? When you start having problems, sometimes it's a growth problem. It's because you're growing. And as you begin to grow, you can't carry the weight of the growth the way that you used to. So you have to begin to expand to be able to carry the weight of the growth that God has placed on you. So it's exciting. We've always known that we are a media ministry. I've been that from the very beginning. Didn't ask for it. It just happened. But it's just how we started. So that's extremely exciting to me. It's just another proof that every time we reach out into media, every time we start expanding into media, God grows it every time. It never has failed. So that's good news. So I just want to tell you that. So prayerfully, they'll have everything in place. And this coming up Sunday, we won't be getting kicked out and kicked off and have to start the stream over and over and over and over again. And you don't have to keep logging back on or coming back on and finding us and stuff. So most of you followed us. You just kept following, and I thank you so much for that, because that blessed me. That they told me that Pastor, they were telling me after service, when we would get kicked off, they'd all come right back on. So that's great. And we only have, I think, maybe one stream up. We were able to get an edited version of just the what was that thing called, the testimony on COVID from Dwayne and I. So that's good. That's a really good thing that we've had that going out. We've had a lot of comments from that. So many comments from that. Look it up on YouTube. I think they posted the link to Facebook. I'm not sure about that, but I do know you can go to YouTube and you'll see it. It's under Sherry Damron. I think Sherry Damron and Pastor Dwayne Damron, COVID-19 testimony or something like that. Anyway, if you didn't hear that, if you didn't get to see that, if you missed that part of the stream and just didn't know to go back and pick it up, please see it. It will bless you. I promise you it will bless you. So please look that up. It's going to be good. Last Sunday we were talking on a message. This is that. This is that. Yeah, took me a minute. I had a bad brain mess up there. A moment. But I preached a message. This is that. God has not released me from that vein. So we're going to go back to that this Sunday. Not necessarily this is that, but yeah, I'll still be talking about this is that. But I can't get off of John the Baptist. So we're going to go back to John the Baptist. We're going to be getting into, over the next few Sundays, possibly next Sunday. It's like God is beginning to show me where I'm going to be the following Sunday and the following Sunday and the following Sunday. And I love that. It's amazing. I'm enjoying him so much. But the following Sunday, I believe we're going to be going into the altar of incense, and because we're going to be talking about prayer and this generation and what's going to be what God is birthing in this generation, and He is indeed birthing a John the Baptist generation, and I will be expounding on that and teaching on that and preaching on that. I intend to teach, and it just ends up preaching every single time. But I'm really going to be going into that this Sunday. It's going to be good. Hey guys, I see y'all coming on, and I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. But you don't want to miss this Sunday. And if you didn't watch last Sunday, go back. If you want to watch the whole thing without it being broken up, go to the YouTube. You can go to our YouTube, and you can watch. It's broken up into two parts there. It's broken up into the testimony and then the message itself. So it's the message from the time I started preaching the message and began to get into the scripture until the ending of it. And I mean, it was good. It was powerful. God really ministered. So go to YouTube if you want to do that and watch the whole thing. It's amazing, and I really, it will bless you, and it will also prepare you for what God is going to do this Sunday and for what you're going to hear this Sunday. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube page, please do. And then each time something is going on the YouTube page, you'll be notified just like you are by the Facebook page. So please, just thank you so much for those of you who are subscribed already. Thank you so very much for that. So I keep forgetting to go to my phone and do what they tell me to do when I'm doing a live feed. So forgive me. This is just not my thing. Okay. This is not my thing. I just open up and let her fly. So, but please do. We thank you for your subscriptions to YouTube. We thank you for your following and for your liking and your, it's not enough just to like the page, by the way, and I didn't know this, but it's not enough just so you know to like the page. If you don't follow it, then you're not notified when we're on. So I try not to come on too much because I know that's aggravating. But when the Lord puts something on my spirit, I want to share it with you. And I thank you. Again, I thank you so much for when you jump on here and you're speaking and you're coming back at me and you're saying things. I thank you so very much. It does bless the pudding out of me. So can't wait to see what God is going to do this Sunday. Y'all please join us. We'll be coming on at 11:45. We'll be coming live, coming right at you. Maybe I won't preach for 2 hours next Sunday. Prayerfully, I can kind of tone it down a little bit. But I had a lot to say last Sunday, as bad as I felt. I believe I was healed in the preaching. Sometimes you're healed in the doing what he's called you to do. Didn't feel like going, didn't feel like preaching, didn't think I had a thing to say. But many times it's just putting that step forward, and you're healed in the process. You're healed as you move forward. You're healed in obedience. That's what it is. As we begin to obey, God honors obedience. So I thank you. I love you. Whatever it is that God is telling you to do, it doesn't matter if you look like a fool. It doesn't matter if you fall flat on your face. If you will just move forward and do what he's calling you to do, he'll do the rest, and he'll bless you in the middle of it. He'll heal your pain. He'll heal your sickness. He'll heal your sorrows. He'll heal your finances. God is a healer. He's a way maker. I love you guys, and I thank you so very much again for coming on. I'm going to jump off of here, and I am going to see you guys on next Sunday, or this coming up Sunday. I'm going to see you live. For those of you, the church will be open. We are opening the church to the public, still remaining with our social distancing, still remaining with those of you who are, your health is less than perfect, or you're in that age group I don't want to say older age group because I'm so close to it, but that more mature age group. That's it right there. We're getting much more the wiser age group. Those of you, I totally understand. If you feel like you still need to stay at home, we totally understand that. We do want you to know that we are sanitizing the building before and after each service. We're making sure that everything, doorknobs right on down, is sanitized, and plus throughout the service, we're keeping things sprayed down and stuff. So just know that we are taking precautions. I'm not taking this thing lightly, but not afraid of it either, and not going to stop worshiping the Lord. And come, let us reason together, and come, let us gather together. So I thank you. I bless you. God is pushing us, y'all. He's pushing us off of the cliff that we've been standing on, the cliff of doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. No, God is pushing us further. Will you obey? Will you be obedient? Will you follow him? I love you. I bless you. I'm going to see you on Sunday. If I don't see you before, might even see you before. Talk to you soon. Bye now.